Hello, it's your Travelino here and welcome back to yet another trip report. Today I'm at Edinburgh Airport to take the return trip, but this time not to Bristol. I'm actually going to be flying on a British Airways Airbus A319 down to London Heathrow. Glad you could join me on this trip. Good morning from Edinburgh Airport. It's very early morning here and I'm heading to the British Airways check-in desk to board my flight to London Heathrow. There is only one terminal at Edinburgh Airport and the check-in desks are split into different zones, A, B, C and D. British Airways use Zone B and share it with Aer Lingus, Air France, Loganair and KLM. The baggage belt at Edinburgh Airport is a little underwhelming. You have to place your bag onto the belt manually and it gets dragged away. It certainly does the job well, but it is quite dated. We are now heading to the departure lounge. Let's see what the duty-free section has to offer. As expected, the duty-free zone was very quiet. However, it was quite a surprise to see how much was on offer even during the pandemic. Edinburgh Airport seems to be very open compared to Bristol Airport, which I had previously flown out of 2 days prior to this flight. The main departure lounge at Edinburgh is pretty dated, but definitely has a wide selection of shops and restaurants. However, the best thing about this terminal for me has to be the amazing views over the apron and runway. Edinburgh is the busiest airport in Scotland. In 2019, it had 14.7 million passengers. It has a wide selection of both international and regional service from airlines such as Loganair, KLM, British Airways, Ryanair, Jet2, Vueling and Air France, just to name a few. Here is our aircraft for today's flight. Golf Echo Uniform Papa Papa, a 21-year-old Airbus A319. Soon it was time to board from gate 10.
There will be no priority boarding on today's service. We do apologise for any inconvenience caused. We will be boarding strictly by seat row numbers. We kindly ask all passengers, please remain clear of the gate area until your seat row has been called.
I'll get you away as quickly as possible.
Here is the seat 10C, an emergency exit row. I did not pick this seat, it was changed last minute by British Airways. I attempted to change it 24 hours before my flight, however I found the BA website to be very glitchy and it would not let me complete my seat selection. In the seat pocket, you will find the usual safety card. However, the in-flight magazine and menu have been removed from British Airways' short haul service. More on that later. We were also handed antibacterial wipes on boarding.
Smoking is not permitted at any time whilst on board. Thank you. Cabin crew, prepare for manual safety briefing. We will now demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft, and your attention is essential as these may differ from any aircraft that you have flown on before. Please study the safety card in your seat are clearly marked and being pointed out to you now.
I must give a huge shout out to Sammy Taylor Ackroyd, who kindly woke up very early to watch my departure. His channel will be linked in the description below.
Oh, that's cool.
Shortly after departure, the crew came round with a complimentary bottle of water and a nutty grey snack bar. It was certainly a nice touch to this short hour-long flight. During cruise, I decided to get up and take a look around the cabin of this Airbus A319. Despite the old age, it had been fitted with the new BA Short Haul seats. The toilet was clean, but has definitely seen better days. It wasn't long before we'd begun our descent into London Heathrow. As usual, the approach into London Heathrow runway 27 right was absolutely stunning. I must also give a massive shout out to Mad Aviation, who kindly filmed our plane on arrival. I'll leave his channel also in the description. I must say a massive thank you for the British Airways crew for letting me in the cockpit of this Airbus A319. Welcome to London Heathrow. My flight with British Airways was amazing. The crew were very friendly and the service was great. It was also really nice to see a small snack service on board, completely free of onboard charges. 100% would recommend flying British Airways Short Haul. Stay tuned for my next trip report, flying on a British Airways A320 from Heathrow to Manchester, as well as more trip reports this summer from British Airways, Logan Air, EasyJet and Eastern Airways. So that's going to wrap up this trip report on British Airways Airbus A319 in economy. I hope you enjoyed this review. Take care everybody, check out the blog, check out the vlog, and I'll see you all very soon.